folks. Here we go. ASW Women's Championship on the line. Freya the Slaya here at All-Star Wrestling, making her debut here tonight. We are celebrating May the 4th here tonight at ASW All-Star Wars, and Mika getting in the spirit of things. Freya the Slaya just throws her fur coat right into the back of the head of Mika, showing disrespect. Bell sounds, ASW Women's Championship on the line. ASW Women's Champion Mika defending against Freya the Slaya. Freya showing off that power game early. Collar and elbow tie up, center of the ring. Mika was trying to get wrist control, but now Freya the Slaya in firm control. Here we go. Well, back and forth action here. Ooh! Freya using her forearm to break up that chain lock there that was going on. Mika's trying to get the crowd pumped up, to get the crowd behind her. No question, she is the fan favorite here tonight. Oh, and Mika kicks the foot right up in to the elbow joint. Oh! Big forearm rolls through and an uppercut. Oh! Mika just throwing her extremities as hard as she can into Freya. Trying to go back for that wrist lock, but Freya's holding on to the ropes. Mika's got to break the hold. Mika does have championship advantage here. Could get disqualified or counted out, but Mika never wants to take the easy way out, especially going against the caliber of athlete like Freya the Slaya here. Mika now getting choked on that middle rope. You heard it at home, but Mika felt it. And Mika, the only thing really holding her up was the rope, but able to turn around and double overhand chop. Now Freya goes low here. As Mika, sends her face first into the top turnbuckle. We talked about that top turnbuckle earlier. Just a thin piece of padding with a metal hook underneath. And now Freya just laying the feet to the chest of Mika. Now choking her in the corner, an illegal move. Referee Smarty marks up to 4. Almost had that 5 count. Mika, though, pushing off Freya, and Freya almost had a look of disgust. She put that clubbing blow into the back of Mika, and now a reverse chin lock. Mika is on her stomach. She's going to have to pick up her own body weight and pick up Freya at the same time, unless she can get to the bottom rope that she's trying to do here to force a rope break. Mika's so close as she gets the bottom rope. Freya will have to break the count. Remember, Freya cannot win the title by disqualification or count out. She has to pin or make Mika submit. And right now, she's just trying to put a beating on Mika to become the new ASW Women's Champion. Could be thinking maybe a choke slam here. Oh! Mika, though, is trying to figure out some way, maybe go for a backslide here. I might get it done here. 1, 2, no. Mika, too much momentum there by Freya. Oh, through! God, what a kick to the face! Caught Mika flush right in the face. And now Freya, just these mounted punches. Mika trying to cover up. Mika trying to cover up. But some of those shots, you got to believe, got through. Mika holding her face. Mika better watch she might have a broken nose after that kick that caught her flush in the face. And now Freya, leaving her feet to try and send as much momentum. Big splash in the corner. And Mika just goes down in a heap. And you can see the look in Mika's eyes. Lights are on, nobody home just yet. Mika now tied up in the ropes here by Freya.
Are you scared? Yeah? Well, it's only getting worse.
Now pulling the hair. Oh my God, you heard the thud of the heel right across the back of the head of Mika. I don't know how Mika's able to get on her feet right now. That hard clubbing blow from the heel of Freya's foot right into the back of the head. Now Freya measuring Mika. Nobody home, and Freya goes into the post. Freya shoulder first into the ring post. Mika now's going to have to collect herself. Figure out some way to mount some offense here and hold on to her ASW Women's Championship. Wrenches that arm. Wrenches it again. Trying to work on the arm of Freya. Kicks that arm again. Trying to go down maybe for an arm bar here. Trying to pull Freya down. Wasn't able to get Freya all the way down. Freya went to the eyes, went to the nose, it looks like. Big shot. Freya maybe going for that choke slam again, maybe. Mika, though, into that armbar. And Freya far away from the ropes. Oh, and look at the extension of the body of Mika. Freya's trying her best to get over to the ropes. She can use her hand, her feet, anything, if she can just get to the rope. You can see the look on Freya's face. She taps out.
Here is your winner, and still ASW Women's Champion, the Hidden Gems, Mika!
Mika retains the ASW Women's Championship via submission. And it just shows how quickly a match can be decided here in All-Star Wrestling. Mika retains the ASW Championship leading into the Bash in Beckley on June 7th. You gotta believe she is gonna have herself quite a title match. Well, folks, coming up next, our main event. The newly crowned ASW Heavyweight Champion, Huff Manley, defends against the Dark Child, Chance Prophet.